اي والله هكذا. راون اوف ليبرتي كذا.
Set the sound. Now set to headphone. Now set to headphones mode. Now set to balanced mode. Now set to headphones mode. Now set to balanced mode. Now set to headphones mode. Set the screen brightness. It is set to 50. You can set up quick settings related to your gaming environment. Set graphics quality. Applying epic quality. Applying medium quality. Caution, light. This is the Throne and Liberty title screen. To start the game, set the settings options. To end, hit ESC.
الشادرز راهم يطلعوا.
Moving to the server selection screen. Select a server. You cannot create a character in the torrent server. Select another server. You cannot create a character in the Starfall server. Select another server. You cannot create a character in the torrent server. Select another server. You selected Malo. Cutscene is playing. To skip, hit ESC.
Containing Siliveth, goddess of destruction.
Cutscene is playing. Cutscene is playing. To skip, choose a character you would like to create. M creates a masculine character, and F creates a feminine character. Enter creates a random character. Create a character. To start the game, please hit enter.
الصلعة اخويا. شحال كانوا هذو بارديفو؟ شيت خلطت فيهم وندمت. سلام سلام خويا.
Says acquired 43 new skills.
ريب اش دي بالبانا.
Cutscene is playing. To skip, welcome to Throne and Liberty. You have successfully accessed the playable
ولا ما
world.
قدرتش نضرب. يوها هو قاعد يضرب فيا. عليه موش يضرب.
We need to get out of here. Now stop them. Fight with a different weapon.
يا ودي ريب. منين راح نلقانا السكند ويبن هذا؟ يا ودي ايش بيها الكاميرا ولات هكذا؟ اوه سانك. ريب.
Awaken the wild power of the star fragment.
What the fuck? شكون اللي يدخل؟ خرج عندي انا. Fuck.
App says you have acquired dream
The
you
memory
must
of
wake
that
up
day
from
returned.
completion reward, S. Please enter a character name. There is a limit on how long the character's name can be. You can use up to 15 letters, with no special symbols. To use the name you entered, hit Y. To enter another name, hit N.
Please, don't feel guilty. The Elder wouldn't want you to...
I'd love to come
Ah,
with,
that
but-
Lottie. She didn't take the map again. Can you take it to her? I drew up the map because she asked for it too.
تعال. Let's go. What's up? Thanks for the follow, bro.
All right, let's get going. Go to those stairs over there, quickly. If you want to catch up to Lottie, you'd better hurry. Go to those stairs over there, quickly.
When you says you have acquired Benny's concern completion reward, S.
I heard that it's passing Miss Marion today. Aw, I forgot the map. Adventurer, why are you here? Oh, I'm sure it's nothing.
Now, let's go.
Stairs are broken. Be careful, my friend. Seems like Clay is here too. A special occasion.
يا درت exit the game راح كيتالي كلش. What the fuck? اش بيها ميش سكيتي هذه من ستيم ما قدرتش نكيتيها باش ندخلها. اش بيها بلوكات يا ودي. هذا اللونسي الجيم.
This is the Throne and Liberty title screen. To start the game, you played as Dr. Spong on server Malok last time. To start the game, please hit enter. Moving to the server selection screen. Select a server. You cannot create a character in the torrent server.
صح انا ديجا كريت، علاش هو يقول لي هكذا اخو؟ فهمتش انا، هذا شي نسول الله ما فهمت
You
وراه.
played as Dr. Spong on server Malok last time. To start the game, please hit enter.
انا كريت كاركتر هنايا،
Moving to the server
علاش
selection
علاش
screen.
زعما
Select a server.
فهمتش انا علاش ما قدرتش ندخل طورنت هذا بار اكزومبل. شي نسورة ويلعب فما، علاش ما قدرتش ندخل انا؟
You cannot create a character in the torrent server. Select another server. Set the settings options. To end, hit ESC.
والله ما فهمت كيفاه.
You cannot create a character in the Bellender server. You cannot create a character in the torrent.
وعلاش راني مكري
You played as
كاركتر؟
Dr. Spong on server Mal. Please select the character. Selecting Dr. Spong on server Malok. To start the game, hit enter. You played as Dr. Spong on server Malok last time. To start the game, please hit enter.
يا ودي وين راح ودي بشي فهمني راح كان يريبوندي من قبيل دوكا والو. ما فهمتش والله ما
Moving to
فهمت.
the server selection
كرييت
screen.
كاركتر علاه ما نقدرش دوكا نلعب
Select
في
a
سيرفر
server.
واحد اخر.
You cannot create a character in the torrent server. Select another server.
والله ما فهمتك يا اخو، انا كريت
Place
كاركتر
SD on
علاش
server
لازم نلعب في الكاركتر هذا اللي كريتو في
Says your
السيرفر؟
contract rights capacity is full, preventing automatic restoration. Welcome to Throne and Liberty. You have successfully accessed the playable world. Upon arrival in Silesium, enter to join the chat or activate voice chat. Says unable to morph. Not enough space available.
Let's go inside.
Oh, I'm surprised to see anyone here today. Want to try out some weapons? We've prepared.
Says
You're new
acquired
to these
roving
weapons,
Lutrang
right?
morph.
Let me teach you. Well, I'm sure you already know you can equip up to 2 weapons. Try out different weapons and find a weapon that you like.
هذا هو اللي
We've
نديه.
prepared all kinds of weapons. You may need to carry various kinds to be ready for any situation. We've prepared all kinds of weapons. We... We've prepared all kinds of weapons. You may need to carry various kinds to be ready for any situation.
Oh dear, oh dear.
You're new to these weapons, right? Let me teach you. Swords or you find one you like. You're new. Swords or you find one. Oh, you like that weapon? It suits you. Not bad. Shall we go to Moonshade Town? Dumore, we're going to Moonshade Town. Can you open the gate?
Sure, Lottie. You'll have a good view of Wisperian on the way too.
Hope we spent too much time. Should we hurry?
What
Whenever
says you have
Dagak
entered a
visits
peace zone?
Wisperian, the town buzzes with excitement and energy. During such an event, you and Lottie left Wisperian's fortress to visit Moonshade Town.
What's going on here? Let's go and check it out. I'll go over first. Follow me with your piton and grappling hook. Huh?
The watch says you have acquired the Bad Omen completion reward,
Although the path
S.
was now blocked, you and Lottie made use of the piton and your grappling hooks to continue on.
Says unable to morph. Not enough space available.
It looks like the cart was destroyed by artillery.
Who could be attacking? I see a lot of black mid-trans. Let's take care of this quickly, then get to Moonshade Town. Watch my movements carefully. Look for an opening for a counterattack. If we use the pulley, we'll reach the town in no time. Let's use the pulley to reach Moonshade Town. We're almost there. We're almost there. This can't be happening. Who could have done this?
damaged the pulley lift. Ah, the fireball damaged the pulley lift. It needs to be fixed quickly. It won't be easy to do alone.
The pulley lift is broke. This lift would let us cross with this is bad. I will try to find a way.
But Mets,
Oh,
can you
it
fix
isn't
this?
Lottie. Well, between the two of us,
I'll
we'll have
help
it
her, Matt.
fixed in no time. Shall we get started?
Thank you. Please.
Says you have entered a safe zone.
That appeared on your way to Asperian. While Asperian was still intact, a broken pulley lift prevented you from reaching Moonshade Town. Suddenly, a mysterious
Says acquired
being
bald
bathed in
eagle
light
morph.
appeared and led you to the top of the great tree.
Pyra!
Says you can battle other players in this
There's
zone.
2 people in the town!
Penalties. Says you can use dash morph soon. Says you cannot attack other players in this zone. No penalties will be applied upon death.
Pyra!
Says you can battle other players in this
There's 2
zone.
people in the town!
Penalties will be applied upon death, and collisions occur between players while in this area.
It's too risky to move our troops now.
Damn it! With the pulley destroyed, reinforcements can't reach us!
Is there some way? Oh, someone's coming. You? How did you get? I don't really understand. Oh, I see. Thank you. Please be careful.
App says you have acquired Whispering Amy Toy completion reward. S.
Damn the archers! They recruited orc warriors!
I've opened up a path for you. Now go!
You insects! Take Wisperian star fragments to capture all who bear the power of the stars! And with this, Khazar will have to recognize Zarok.
Thank you.
I've got this. Spear of Fury!
You brought your star fragment right to us! Now die so we can take your star fragment! Oh, to think I'd be defeated like this! You're all doomed anyway. Soon
The star fragment too! I'll clear the way here as well. Please stand aside. Spear of Fury!
What the hell is this?
Submit to the power of darkness.
It is too much! Watch out! King Bert is a powerful foe, created from dark magic.
Use the right defense skill against King Bert's fury attack!
Spear of Fury!
We really win?
Stun your ground! Your defense is failing!
Hey, wake up!
The child
Says you
lost
cannot attack
everything
other
near 10
players in
years
this
ago.
zone.
Now
No
challenges the
penalties
might
will
of
be
the
applied
Arcane
upon
Legion.
death.
Starborn bravery and determination, forged in celestial fire.
Are you in any condition to move? I'm on my way with the healer.
Do you have any
If the pulley wasn't broken, I would have kicked way more ass.
I heard someone took down that giant orc alone. That's crazy.
Ah, you're finally awake. Come this way. Thanks to your defeat of King Vert, we were able to fight off the Archeon. We were about to be killed. Speak, please. That said, are you... That power is unpredictable when it's in a... I have a friend named Martinet in Castle. Here, take my token. When you are ready to leave...
And always together.
If you have any questions, ask away.
Says received a new... Thanks to the Star Fragment's power, the island is safe for now. However, you learned just how unpredictable, and dangerous, this power can be. Thankfully, Clay has a researcher friend who may be able to help. He arranged a way for you to meet her in Cast Luton. Please select the character. Selecting Dr. Spong on server Malok, you played as Dr. Spong on server Malok last time. Moving to the server selection screen. Select a server. You cannot create a character in
يا
the
ودي ديجا عندي كاركتر، يا ودي ما فهمتش الجيم
You played as
عادي.
Dr. Spong on server Malok last time. To start the game, please hit enter. Moving to the server selection screen. Select a server. You cannot create a character in the torrent server. Select another server. Western America's default content start time is Europe's default Select a server. You cannot create a character in the torrent server. Select another server. Set the sound settings. To end, hit ESC. Set the settings options. To end, hit ESC. You selected Talus. When you have made a selection, hit enter. You selected Ember. You cannot create a character in the torrent server. Select another server. You played as Dr. Spong on server Malok last. Says your contract. Says the notification enabled Peace Morokai schedule has begun. Welcome to Throne and Liberty. You have successfully accessed the playable world. Upon arrival in Silesium, enter to join the chat or activate voice chat.
والله بين يا ودي كنت مطفي المايك ونهدر على بالك. معقد الجيم هذه ما فهمتش، ما قدرتش ندخل في السيرفر اللي فيه شي نسوق.
May divine light, may his blessings be upon all life on earth.
ما فهمتش، يقول لي يو كانت. شوف ها، هو قال لي شي نصوراني.
Please select the character. Selecting DR Spong on server Malok. To start the game, hit enter. You played as DR Spong. Moving to the server selection screen. Select a server.
ناش
You cannot create a character in the
كانش.
torrent server. Select another server.
مش فاهم انا شغل تلعب من الاول ما قدرتش ندخل في تورنت، قلت نكري كاركتر، قال لي ما تقدرش تكري كاركتر وتعاود تخرج، قلت اوكي.
Please select the character. Selecting DR Spong on server Malok. To start the game, hit enter. Says your contract rights capacity is full, preventing automatic restoration.
مش في الريجيون يقول لي كذا وكذا.
Welcome to Throne and Liberty. You have successfully accessed the playable world. Upon arrival in Silesium, enter to join the chat or activate voice chat.
Welcome, brother. Brother, you're here.
يعني زينيش انا.
See you again soon.
Regibald says through the power of friendship, we can kill this boss.
Welcome, brother.
Ilumi says at Saya click in your Amy toy icon near skills bar.
Do you need anything? Yes. Oh, sorry.
ما من الاول قبل ما نكري الكاركتر ما قدرتش ندخل معاه في السيرفر، فهمت؟ مع دخلت الجيم ما قدرتش نلعب معاه نفس السيرفر تاعو. هذا يقول لي you can't create character in torrent server.
Do you want to learn a new? Take your time. Do you want to learn a new? So, by the way,
Says you have acquired Find Martina completion reward, S.
Turns out she had gone into hiding, fearing the Archeum Legion. When you showed Clay's token to the villagers, told you where to go, and gave you the full password, the light fragment whispers.
شو ما لقيت في جوجل اني اقول لك والله ما فهمت ايش بيه جدا، والله ما فهمت، ما نكذبش عليك. الله عاركش ما فهمتش انا. كاركتير كرييتو سي بون شغل علاه ما نقدرش. هو مش يقول لي يو كانت جوين يو كانت جوين تورنت، قاعد يقول لي شغل قلت لي ما تقدرش تكري كاركتير في تورنت سيرفر. خلاص انا كريت كاركتير نورمال كان نقدر ندخل. ما فهمتش انا والله ما فهمت، والله ما فهمت علاه.
You look. Your symptoms are clearly getting worse. Hurry, bring me some rancid powder.
ما فهمت لو كان نكمل معاها. لا قال لي اكزيت.
Says Castleton Infirmary has been closed for some time due to rumors that the Archeum Legion was hunting Martina. It was to trick them into thinking that Martina, who had worked as a healer there, had left. While it set the sound settings to end, hit ESC.
وراه الاي اي هذا اوف.
You still have a try.
يا ودي كفايه يلعبوا هذو لي جون فهمت انا. خي يبعثك من بلاصه لبلاصه اسكيب اش كوبي. هو راهي درك هذيك البوان وين لازم نروح.
Aziz says say ou la maison de ami toi pls.
This was once the most prosperous granary in
Says you have acquired Clay's achievement. Waypoint completion reward. S.
اخي درت له اي زيرو ما فهمتش انا.
That was only used by a few wizards. When the wizard Clay completed the schema for waypoints, it enabled anyone to teleport freely.
How can I help? Rancid collected. Come back here with.
It says you have acquired the herbalist's gloomy apprentice completion reward. S.
Oliver, the herbalist's apprentice. Oliver has been an apprentice there for some time, though he has yet to gain the approval of his master. You've heard that the locals pitied the outstanding apprentice, a gifted student who suffered under his eccentric master.
Says killed scarab. Says killed violent harvester.
Let me be a righteous thief again today.
Says unable to morph. Not enough space available.
Open your mouth.
What? Says you have acquired appendix play button how to use a waypoint completion reward. S.
If you open the map and select an activated waypoint, you can instantly travel to that location.
Says killed scarab. Says killed violent harvester. Says acquired 5 new skills, including robust constitution and rapid fire stance.
They are the decomposed heart of a harvester, which controls magical power, a wasp stinger, which controls magical toxicity, and a contaminated scarab horn, which has a tonic effect. These ingredients are highly toxic on their own, but highly effective together.
The game Throne of Liberty هذه عرف اسم جد بابا الكلب.
Rapper
فهمت.
MN66 says WTF was that boss LUL.
Welcome to Mandra.
Then
What brings you? Huh? Oliver, herbalists have to. Well, here's your ransom.
After
Says you have
acquiring
acquired
the lost
the
ingredient from
herbalist's
the Mandrake
explanation
farmstead,
completion reward.
You were able to meet
S.
the herbalist Wilson. He always entrusted the apothecary to his apprentice and collected herbs alone. He had to venture to all sorts of dangerous areas to get medicinal herbs, but his pupil was a coward who would flee at the sight of an ant.
Says you have entered a safe zone. BQGAC Ha and says SA.
Did you bring the ingredient? You're back so soon. How are you feeling? I'm glad you're all right. I'll make the Mana calming potion for you right away. All right, here you are. Why don't you try it and see how it works? How are you? Are you feeling
Just as I thought. It's much more effective. I tried to improve the efficacy. The calming potion's effect is very... Thank you. Only Mina knows where my sister... Yes. You see, if the potion...
هاد اللعبة Throne of Liberty يعني. MMO
Says,
game.
the
يعني.
calming potion that Martini made worked. As soon as I drank the calming potion, I could feel my magic calming. Martini, who has been ceaselessly researching to relieve the pain of her older sister, Adriana, finally succeeded in creating a mana calming potion with greater efficacy than the previous ones.
ما فهمت أنا طفيت الحس تاع اليو آي وما زال.
Says you have entered a peace zone.
والله ما على بالي وائل هذا وين بديت نلعب فيها اصلا ما على باليش. هذا وين بديت فيها.
How can I see that?
Says you have acquired news from Mina completion reward, S.
Spies were closing in on Adriana's hideout, forcing her to flee. Martinet's potion was still not effective enough to control her mana completely, so she set out to find a way to quell her frenzied mana on her own.
Says you can use dash morph soon. Says you can use dash morph soon.
هذا مانيش نقدر ندير كليم.
Says you acquired the Prelude, Island of the Starborn final reward. Says you have acquired recipe for Rancid Powder completion reward, S. Says action, says classic mode enabled. Says action mode enabled. Says action mode enabled. Says killed chess station. Says you have entered a safe zone. Says teleport has been cancelled. BQGAC HAN says SA.
ولا ان بي هذو عباد هذو اللي راهم
MREU
يتحولوا
says
هنايا.
bonjour. Eternam, Gilda FR recherche de nouveau joueurs. Plus, please select the character. Selecting DR Spong on server Malok. To start the game, you played as DR Spong, moving to the server selection screen. Select a server.
والله ما فهمت انا.
You cannot create a character in the torrent server. Select another server.
الفكرة العامة امامك شغلتك فاهم.
You played as DR Spong on server Malok last time. To start the game, set the sound settings. To end, hit ESC. Please select the character. Set the sound settings. To end, hit ESC. Set the settings options. To end, hit ESC.
والله ما فهمت عليها ما نقدرش ندخل معاها هنايا والله ما فهمت.
Says your contract rights capacity is full, preventing automatic restoration.
Hey, hello everyone. I'm going to show you. Everyone, Will here from Mature Minded Gamers, and I am playing Throne and. Hey everyone, Will here from Liberty. Had some issues today with the server capacities.
Flubbersy says I linked GameIt but didn't receive the 2 Amy toy skins. Is that normal?
Shop, scroll down to the server transfer ticket. I already bought in 2 of them. They are free. They do cost 0 Lucent until I think it goes into. You pick 0 Lucent down to the server logic, and so I went into the shop.
تروح للشوب يا محينك. يدير 0 هذي.
Says purchase server transfer ticket.
ها هذوك كيف ندير؟ تنشبهوا الفيديو ايش قال؟
To this, they are purchase one of the where it's 2, and as long as it appeared where it says change servers, you pick.
علاه cannot transfer to this server؟ فهمتش.
The server you want to transfer to, and as long as it is available, you've got to solve the, make sure everything is green here. Well, currently I'm in a party, so I can't do it. One of the things that stopped me was I had some stuff in my stash I had to clear out first, and you hit request. It will take you, it'll ask you, do you want to go ahead and transfer? You hit yes. You have to go to the login screen.
وين راهي ريجيونال ها؟ ما فهمتش علاه ما نقدرش ندخل. قال وين راك تقرا فيها انت يا هذه؟
Hinku says Omega Vortex Guild is taking members, so join if you want.
شوف انا عندي كلش ها هذه كلش راهو خضر، بصح على هذاك ماهوش. هذه ريكوست عليه تورنت نوت افيلابل. شي نسو خيرو بالعاني باش ما نلعبوش
says, how
معاه.
do you party with a friend?
ريب.
Pez 993 says hey you.
ما قال ليش ريجيون لوك دي راني قاع في الاوروب، ماك تشوف ها ني في الاوروب. راهو معمر.
ASIZ says Alper. Says classic mode enabled. Says action mode enabled. Says classic mode enabled. Says action. Says classic mode enabled. Says action mode enabled.
جاب لي ربي روح غاشي ياك فاهم. يا ربي اللي راه غاشي ما قدرتش ندخل خو.
Says unable to morph. Not enough space available.
Unfortunately, we're a bit late. Hands over the star fragment! Lose to some kid!
Take your star fragment!
You won't be able to escape Lord Kazar until the day you die.
I can make time. I could just walk.
Says you have acquired clues left by Adriana completion reward, S.
Seeking the power of a star fragment. Only after defeating them did you discover her research papers and a diary she had left behind. There, she had clearly recorded the difficult times she had been through.
Just who would she ended up?
You
found a
says you have
document that
acquired
contained
Janice's
details
advice
about Janice
completion
Cartier,
reward, S.
someone Adriana had met. Janice, recognizing the strength of the star fragment that Adriana...
Says you can use dash morph soon. Says you have entered a safe zone.
Brother, why is your bag so heavy?
Says Revil, Demon of Silesium. Book collected.
Is there someone out there? Can anyone help me?
Says Laslan Delicacy 2-page collected.
Adventurer, now so Mike when we meet again.
In the past, when Archeum had taken Martini hostage, Adriana had unleashed a cursed storm with her powers. When the Archeum tried to dispose of Martini, who had served her purpose to them, Adriana lost control of her star fragment. She has been suffering from the side effects of that mana frenzy ever since that day.
exit game, حبس اللايف, see you guys